Alright, so in this video I'm going to continue on with building our home page in Twig. So in this one we're going to create our blog feed or blog carousel or whatever you want to call it. So the same thing we did with the includes we're going to do with this piece here, or we can use the same homepage context and run a query against it. Or what we can do is we can actually add to the context of this page. So if we want to, we could just go context homepage blog or homepage feed, and we do new timber post, and we can actually run what is known in the WordPress devland a WP query. That allows us to just query the entire class or entire group of blog posts that are available to us. So if we do a post query here, right, we can go in, add it to our context, and then perform a query that will give us the latest blog posts. So let's go ahead and do post query, which is that class here. And this may not give us anything back, just getting started. So let's go ahead and add our blog feed section. I always like having an inner div. It's like the content of the section or the container. Because when it comes to styling, it keeps everything kind of scoped to that higher parent class. So content. But then I can also use it as a global scope, or global scope for the entire project. So if I run a for loop, so we're going to say for item in homepage feed and for, let's see what we get back. It's probably gonna scream at me. Where am I? Okay, I need to group this better. So let's go with blog item, blog item, blog feed. All right, so this is returning. Let's see, home page. So this is not what I want. So this is returning my let's see. Let's go back. It's returning the home page, which that's not what we want. We want to be able to return the hello world because that's a part of our blog. So, let's see. Nope. And let me make sure. Sometimes I can't remember my naming conventions. So let's go in here, there. Okay. So it's still returning my home page. Let's go in and query. I'll use it to query a collection of WordPress posts to iterate through. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Let's go in. That's giving us our post and we don't need that. But let's do something real quick. Let's try something. We got a query. We'll need to do this. Go to WP query. And this will give us our arguments that we need to pass in. And it's mixed. Okay. So I want to do properties. Takes the queries. No, we need a type. So let's do this. Let's go in here. And then we do post type. Post. Let's see what we get back. Aha. So we ran the post query class. We instantiated. So we said new post query, passed in the post type, and we assigned it to the homepage feed key within the context of the page dash home template. What we also need to do is limit how many. So it should be PostPerPage, which is, see, post count. I just see post count. That's new. It kind of tells you how long I've been away from this part of it, because there used to be see PostPerPage, but we want to do post count because I've always ran with PostPerPage. See, count, post count. All right. That's a property, so yes, it is PostPerPage. So post per page. All right, and based on our design, we want 3. All right, so how do we show 3? We actually have to make 3. So what I'm gonna do is, for this part, I'm gonna just say make this a div, so we can actually see this as it's represented on the home page. So let's just call this blog post, or home blog post, home blog post. Boom. Dev. All right. And we're going to create an image class for blog posts, for home blog posts. Image. And we put an image tag in there. And then we do content class, content. All right. And for the most part, on the home page, we're going to always have the title. So let's just do H3 class title. And for the p tag, we're going to do we're going to call it excerpt. All right. So now that we got everything to return, so we say home, we say blog item, and title. So let's see if that returns. Yes. Next, we want the excerpt of the post. So let's go to reference. I'm sorry, guides. And I don't see. I want the excerpt. I don't want. See. Post. Get content. No, we don't want that. Preview. Let's try preview. Blog item preview. All right. So if I go in, okay, there we go. One good question is, can we do it? Yes, we can. We can add a length on it. So let's do length. Let's do 30 characters. Read more. No, we don't want that on there. The only problem with that, it doesn't allow me to, maybe it does, but it doesn't allow me to chop that piece off. I don't want it to say, let's see. What if I just do .end and I'll leave it blank? Will it? Because I want to be able to account for the ending piece on my own. I don't want it to determine what I put at the end. See, and it's still doing it. I don't want that at the end. So defines the end of let's see. Length. Read more. Let's do it as a blank and see what happens. Read more. Let's blank that out and see. Oh. Okay, great. And then what I'll do is I can add a CTA against the title, or I can just create one. So we do CTA. See, I don't have Emmet loaded for whatever reason, but I'm okay with just writing it out. Read more. Okay. And if I refresh, there we go. So now what I need to do is create a new one. It'd be great if I could duplicate. Or maybe. So I'll do hello post 2. This is the second post. Publish. If I refresh, we'll see that one in there. And then create a new one. Nope. Come on, WordPress. And then I do another one. Hello World 3. This is the second post. This is the third post. I'm sorry. I am losing it. It's the third. It's the third post. Okay. All right. And then there. And so this is still maintaining. We can order it, but it's automatically out of the box ordering from the latest to the oldest. Now, if I do a fourth one, we should only see from 4 to 2. So let's add our fourth one. Hello World 4. This is the fourth post. All right, publish that one. If I go here, 4, 3, 2. So this accounts for our setting we added here where we said PostPerPage 3. All right. So if I inspect it, let's review. We have our nav, our hero, our home content, blog, and let's see, home blog. What's this? Oh, this is, oh, okay, I'll fix that. So this, what's happening here is there's a tag that isn't closed. Well, let me go down here to our subscribe area here. But let me go in here real quick and see where I'm missing an open and closing tag. It could be here at the image. See content. That's right. This is okay. That's okay. So let's see if it was the image. Blog feed section. Have one outside of. That's weird. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. It's not on the subscribe area. Blog feed section. Post to. This and that. And then you always have to make sure you're not missing anything. So that's fine. Let's remove this out of here, this image tag. Blog feed. It's like it's missing something. Let me fix this. Oh, okay. It was my H3. So what's happening was my H3, my ending tag was a div rather than the H3. And so that was causing issues. But now we have everything. So to recap, I have my nav, my hero, homepage content, blog feed area, and subscription area. In the next video, I'm gonna end this series with creating the footer for the home page, but the footer and the header will be global across the entire site. So check that video out. Hope you like this one. See you next time. So if you like this content that I just shared, please subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit that notification button while you're at it so you could actually be notified when I post my next video.